Hey, good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope you all doing well. Hope you all are doing well. Hold on, let me get this audio fixed here real quick. That should be a little better. Alrighty. Hope everyone's doing well today. I just realized I forgot to put my hair up. Professional streamer. I also forgot to turn my fans up, too. I'm an idiot. Oh, no, I didn't forget to put my fans up. I'm not a complete idiot, as it turns out. Only somewhat of an idiot, but still. Morning, Buck. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, man, Chad, it has been a week for the peripheral scene. Good God, I've never seen so much shit go down in 1 week. It's actually fucking crazy. It's like nuts. Fender Pro, secondly, not the Fender Mac that you mentioned. That was two Switches come out in October. Oh, nice. Yeah, I heard about that one. That one honestly kind of interested me, but it's just going to be too small for my hand, so I skipped it because I just can't use it, unfortunately. So no wall wait, do we? No, we don't, unfortunately. And the longer they don't announce it, the more scared I get. Apparently someone actually at China Joy literally brought a scale and weighed them out. So just oh shit. Someone apparently brought a thing to China Joy to weigh it. So I mean, I'm sure people know the weight, but it's not public information yet. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what that's going to be. Again, the longer they wait for it, at this point, I'm starting to think that I think Wallhack knows if they make the mouse plus 50 grams, not announcing it is a suicide mission. So if I had to guess, I assume they're going to have it weigh around 35 to 45 grams now, if not even a little lighter. But it really just depends. Hey, what's up, Elite? How would you describe the texture of the SP-005? I would say, how's the best way to describe this? Okay, I would say it's like a traditional micro texture where the surface itself is rather smooth to the touch, but then when you put a mouse skate on it and press into it, there's a little bit of roughness to it. But the way the surfacing is designed is it's basically very large peaks and valleys, so it's kind of it's hard to, what's a good word to describe it? It's hold on, where's that slide for the packaging? There's that packaging slot that kind of shows what the surface texturing is like. That's pretty accurate to how it feels. I would say it's pretty on par with the surfacings a lot of other brands use. It's not anything new by any means, but I will say it's consistent, and that is the one thing I actually like about it. It's just good, you know? A lot of other hard pads are oh yeah, we have this, and this, and there's dynamic control and all this stuff. I'm just and the Wallhack pad is just it does this, and that's it. Which I'm honestly kind of okay with, in all honesty. But yeah, it's definitely on the maybe a little on the faster side for me, especially with PTFE skates. But I don't mind the surface of it all. And also, it's worth noting there's no dynamic control to it. So if you push your mouse into the pad surface, it doesn't really increase the friction coefficient of the pad by a significant degree. So in theory and performance-wise, it's very similar to a Super Glide 3 from Pulsar, which has a very similar kind of style, just obviously more controlled. This is just more on the speed end. Easy profit by ASMX, don't like it, just sell the Fender Pro. It's fair. Racer from Nvidia apparently got leaked. My Viper AC2, but nothing else is known. ATP, yeah, that leak was AI. I'll say that without trying to get sued from the reason why I know that's AI, but that leak was not real. I will say, though, there is other stuff coming. I'm not going to say anything else. But yeah, no, there is some cool stuff coming down the pipe, but I can't talk about that right now. Would you agree rougher temperatures help with aiming since they give more feedback? It's really up to personal preference. So it's really, really up to personal preference. So some people prefer the consistency of having a smooth surface with no textural feedback, and they like to use more controlled skates. Other people like to use faster skates with more texture for more control. Some people like that almost fabric pad-esque, where if you press into the pad to get more control, it helps stop your frictions. It's really up to personal preference. There's no that's the thing, because when it comes to fabric pads, there's X, Y, and Z is good for this, this, and this. When it comes to glass pads, because there's so much variance depending on the skates you use, there's no one size fits all glass pad, if that makes sense. They all have their pros and cons. And not saying that like some glass pads can't be used for some aim styles, they can be when it comes to like texture is one of those things that's like it's really hard to say. Oh, by the way, also, chat, I forgot to mention, we have a new member goal for this month. I'm trying something new in the channel, by the way. Hold on, give me a second here. Okay, so, chat, let me lock in for a second here. Oh, I just deleted my message. I'm a fucking idiot. Chat, remember that part where I said I wasn't a complete idiot? I just scratched that entirely. Okay, hold on, let's try this. Okay, let's try this. Sorry, one second. Why is this just not working? Okay, that should be better. Okay, alright, chat, sorry, I forgot to do this. Okay. We have a member goal for the channel now. I'm going to try something new. A lot of people have wanted me to play a horror stream. And to be frank, I'm not fucking doing that unless we hit a member goal. Because I'm not putting myself through a horror game. I hate horror games with a burning passion. If y'all want to see me lose my fucking mind and just not sleep for like 4 days, y'all gonna have to pay me for it. I'm just dead ass. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, I want to try experimenting with like member goals stuff for the channel because like we do actually have a lot of members, but like I feel bad because the members like never get anything aside from like early access videos. So what I want to do is I want to try doing like maybe every month we'll try and do like a member goal for something. I just don't know what it's going to be, but horror games is like one of the only things that people keep asking for. I think we're going to try that. So yeah, I think the member goal is like 100 and we're at like 36 right now. So well, if we hit that at some point during August, I will do a horror stream. I just don't know what game I'm going to play. I have to figure that out too. Kind of said every glass pad I'm interested is out of stock or limited production. Yeah, that's unfortunately a lot of the glass market right now. Unfortunately, that's why I like pads like the Polarity so much. And again, the Polarity was supposed to be constant production, and then they just got like rug pulled by their glass manufacturer, so it just kind of fucked them over. But yeah, I know that's the problem with glass right now because like the really cool glass pads are always limited stock, so it's really you never get to actually get your hands on them, which like sucks. But like that's why I'm reviewing like the normal versions of the SP-005. Like I don't care about their like FOMO gotcha buy pads. I just want to get just one pad, you know. Exactly, we got one for 700. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, like I just prefer like that's the thing. I want to cover like if you haven't noticed, chat, I don't really cover a lot of like limited time pads on the channel. That's why, because like I don't want to review a product, or I have in the past, and I always felt bad about it. It just like I don't want to review a product and then have people not be able to buy it. Like it just sucks, you know. It's like, hey man, this pad's like the best pad I've ever tried. Oh, it's limited stock to 1,000 units and they're all gone. You know, you're just like. Anyways, it is what it is. But, yeah. Hold on. I just gotta check something real quick. I'll put this on. And I have to open up the stream so I get these Twitch drops, because ODBCUS is on right now. And I want the loot boxes. My phone is CTE. Wait for the next drop though. Well, yeah, but then the next drop comes out in like 6 months or whatever, and then it just like I understand, like I get it, but just like some brands just do limited stock pads and they just never come back, you know. So, anyways, but it is what it is. Yeah, okay, all right, let's go ahead and get started for today. I guess we're gonna do some Overwatch today. Actually, chat, what should we do today? Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot. I was like, remember how I talked about the stream a little while ago? I was just like, man, yeah, like I want to try Marvel Rivals. Bro, that game is fucking slop. Holy shit, that game is awful. Coruscant is my favorite pads. That sucks having to wait. Yeah, dude, Coruscant, yeah, like that's the thing. Like I reviewed the Samurai. The Samurai was a cool ass pad. I thought there were more coming, and they just like stopped. And like the Ninja 2.0 is supposed to come out so many times, but it keeps getting postponed. It's just like. That's the thing, like, don't get me wrong, like, the Samurai is a great pad. It just, like, you can't buy it, you know? But, I mean, to be fair, like, you have to understand, chat, like, that's just how the market is right now, because a lot of brands can't survive it like without making just like FOMO pads. That's just how the market is, which sucks, but that is how the market is. Like, look at China pads. Dude, there's a new glass pad company coming out of China every single day. They're all from the same factory. The only difference is their art. And they just sell like hotcakes. And that's just how the market is. Like, admittedly, it's a little different here in NA because things are a lot slower, but just like that's just how it goes, which sucks. I mean, like, would I prefer to see brands just like, it's like that tweet I made a little while ago. Like, I said, like, I wonder how many brands are going to stick around in the next year or so, because so many brands are just chasing trends and not focusing on making, like, good, reliable products. I genuinely wonder how long, because that applies to GlassPad, like, furthermore. I wonder how many glass pads we're going to see just kind of, like, disappear. Trying to decide between the T-Evolution, Lamsey Thor V2. What made you pick the Thor V2s you made over the Terra Pro? Okay, so pretty easy for this one. Here, give me a second. We'll grab the Terra, show you the Terra. Okay, so just to be clear, I love both mice. The T-Evolution Terra is like a fire mouse, by the way. Like, this is a great mouse. I really like it. I know there's been some weird sensor issues with it lately, apparently. I had someone on Reddit made like a schizo post about it or something. I haven't had any problems with my unit, but anyways, I really like the Terra. The thing for me is that the shape, the shape works for me, but the shape needs a little bit of refinement, personally speaking, and the specs have become a little outdated. They are, hey, what's up, Andre? I hope you're doing well. They are, like, refreshing this mouse in, I don't know when. They were supposed to refresh it a while ago with, like, more modern specs, but I assume that's going to be carried over to the further specs now. The reason why I picked the Thorn is because I have been, like, so the Vaxio ZX is, like, my favorite mouse of all time. That was, like, the first gaming mouse I ever bought. I've loved the shape forever, but since Vaxi's discontinuing it, like, they're not making any more of them, you can't buy it anymore, and the Vaxi version of the outset is, like, super outdated spec-wise. So the Thorn V2 basically just being a slightly larger Thorn, a slightly larger outset, which worked even better for my larger hands, in combination with, like, very modern specs, made it, like, a very solid buy for me. And, like, realistically speaking, the only thing I don't like about this mouse is the side buttons. Which I like, the side buttons are just, like, a little, like, they're kind of bleh, but, like, that's, like, every single brand like that. Are margins for glass worse than cloth? No, that's the crazy part. Margins for glass are obscenely good. Like, okay, so the margins on both cloth pads, like, okay, so cloth pads are like, chat, you don't want to, okay, how do I say this without getting myself in trouble? Generally speaking, the margins on a cloth pad are anywhere between, like, I would say 60% to be safe. Fabric, like, I would actually, no, probably even less than that. Sorry, the other way around. They're both pretty bad, in all honesty. Yeah, they're both bad. Honestly, I would probably say that the margin for a fabric pad is like 80-70%. Glass, it's probably 60-70%, I think. But it's bad. Like, Chat, you do not want to know how cheap fabric pads are to manufacture, especially if you're a big brand buying bulk. Brother, they're so cheap. What are your glasses specifications? I am -14, 13.75. I'm basically legally blind, which is lit. Fun fact, I can't drive a car. Well, okay, correction. I can't drive a car without my glasses, because I literally can't see anything. With my glasses, I can, but it's not recommended. I'd have a hard situation picking between the Viper V5 Pro and the MP1 SV3. I mean, the MP1 is such a unique shape, I can't make a choice. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, here's what I will say about that. The MP01 SV3 is a fantastic mouse. Definitely Vaxi's best mouse to date by a mile. Like, everything about that is great. The thing is the shape is very unique, and it's a little, the thing is the shape, you have to have a very specific grip style and hand size for the shape to really work for you. I personally don't really like the shaping, because, like, I can use it, but it's way too small for my hands. I much prefer the larger versions. So it really comes down to shape. I would say the Viper is a safer buy and has frame sync, which I know everyone just kind of glazes over frame sync. It genuinely makes a huge difference. However, Vaxi does have the better dongle. So There's kind of a trade-off there. If I have an MP1S V2 currently at claw grip... Oh, wait, can you grip the MP1S V2 comfortably without issue? If you can grip that comfortably without issue... Oh, okay, in that case, yeah, go for the V3. 100%. Because the MP01, compared to the Viper, is pretty... Where's the Viper V4 Pro? Let me look here. I also have a Viper as well on my desk. Oh, okay, that makes that really easy. In that case, yeah, like if you can comfortably grip the Viper and you don't have a problem, like if you can comfortably use the MPO1 shape, and or like basically pick whatever one's the best for your hand shape, because at the end of the day, shape is king. I will say though, one thing to note. The MP01 as a V2 had that weird sensor position. It has been altered on the V3, so the V3 doesn't have that weird, like, disjointed alignment with its sensor position. It sits more, like, centered in your palm instead of, like, down here. So it feels a lot more natural than the V2 did, so keep that in mind. More stable in my handy regarding aiming. Maybe it's because the thinner width-wise. That's also possible. It also could be the weight as well, because the mouse is on the chunkier side. But, I mean, like, again, I've said this multiple times. Vaxi products are, like... insanely good. If the Viper V4 Pro did not have frame sync and the newer sensor, I would just say go for the Vaxi mouse, because it's like one of the best you can buy right now. The big thing for the Viper is just frame sync. That's like that's honestly the big thing. But anyways, I mean, really at the end of the day, shape is going to be king. Both of those mice are super solid options. Like in my opinion, those are the two best mice you can get in the market right now. I would just pick whatever one fits your hands better, in all honesty. Also, keep in mind, though, I know Vaxi's like slowly updating their entire lineup with the new V3 specs as well. So, like, if you really like another Vaxi shape, like the XE or like the MP01S Ergo or like the Tiny Ergo, there's going to be new versions of that with the updated dongle and specs in the coming months as well. I know the MP01 Ergo is coming. I think, actually, no, it's already out. But there should be another version coming at least at some point in the near future. So you can also wait for that as well, because they're going to be refreshing like their entire lineup with stuff as well. But yeah. Anyways, okay. Let me swap over to the good old Overwatch, and we can suffer today. Any idea what kind of sensor tech we expect after FrameSync is public? Well, considering that... Okay, well, you have to think about it. So, considering FrameSync is exclusive to... it is exclusive, chat. The FrameSync shit you see from other brands is not real. The 3970, which is the newest Razer sensor, is exclusive to them for 2 years. So... you're not going to really... So the next thing we're going to see is whatever Razer's next sensor is probably going to have. That's the next time you're going to see any kind of like crazy improvement, which is probably going to be 2 years from now, basically. It may be sooner, but it'll probably be 2 years from now. Hey, what's up, Sin? How you doing today? I made 1-6 target Kovac with both of them. I hit the exact same point with them. That's tough. I mean... honestly, what I would do is I would just don't forget, don't base your decisions off of Kovac. Don't base your off of the Kovac, because that's such an isolated user experience. I would just use one mouse for a week and one mouse for another week and just find which one felt best through the entire thing. Is FrameSync tech needed with raw Excel? No, they're two totally separate things. Thoughts on Razer Hall Effect? I passed on the boards a while ago. They're fine. I just wasn't really interested in them. I mean, to be completely honest with you, I got briefed for that, like, super long time ago. And, like, the fact that it didn't have a split space bar kind of just killed it for me. I was just like, yep, that just makes me not interested in it right off the bat. I'll play one if you can see much. Yeah, no worries. Happy to help, happy to help. Should I try them both, though? Yeah, I might as well use them. Yeah, just sell the one you don't like. That's it. Just mouse market the one you don't like. I'm doing well, by the way. I've been doing well, by the way, Sen. But yeah, no, like that mouse. Sorry, that keyboard looked okay. Like, I still don't agree with Razer saying their optical switches are like the best. Like, behold the best over everything else. I still don't agree with that, personally speaking. But to each their own. Dude, what is with the cues today? Brother, what are these cues? This is actually fucked. You got the Noctua fan mouse? No way. How? I actually really wanted to get that mouse to review it. I'm not gonna lie. Like dead ass. That's like the first mouse I've actually been like interested in a very long time. How is it? Is it good? I'm assuming it's like unironically really good. Also, my Gbo's Lycan arrived a while ago, and I haven't been able to use anything else. He feels magical. Yeah, that's the usual experience a lot of people have been saying with the Lycan. Lycan's low-key goated, I'm not gonna lie. I actually love it. Man, you guys are gonna make me buy this stupid fan mouse, aren't you? Not gonna lie, I actually do want to review it, but Pulsar said no, so feels bad, man. No, low-key, the reason why I want to is because so number one, I have really sweaty hands, and then number two, I wanted to try their new specs too, because like it has their new sensor and their new the new sensor and their new MCU on it too. I mean, plus the fan is kind of funny. I mean, the mouse is 30. What was it? 79 grams, 73 grams, some shit like that. Daily Pulse RL. I mean, apparently, Noctua was responsible. Pulsar said no to review, or Pulsar said no unit would be sent out. Like Pulsar said no review unit would be sent out. Which, to be fair, is kind of expected for them at this point. But apparently, Noctua was the people who made the final call on seeding, which I don't exactly believe, but whatever. It is what it is. I don't care. Can you give me a rundown of FrameSync tech? Man, Parkinson's aim today. Better than uncapped polling rate. So they're two totally different things. So FrameSync, so in your mouse, basically what happens is that so whenever there's three steps to an input, there's the sensor's movement, which sends it to the MCU for processing, and then the MCU sends the frame to your PC via its poll. Basically, what it is in normal mice, what happened nowadays is that motion sync synchronizes the MCU's frame processing to the poll. Motion sync basically, basically you're not wrong, Sin. So basically what motion sync does is motion sync synchronizes the MCU's poll to the PC's poll. Frame sync synchronizes the entire thing into one channel. So basically what happens is that by doing that, the mouse isn't taking constant frames. Like the sensor isn't taking frames constantly, which is what it does normally, which is why the battery input is so much better, because the sensor like essentially only bursts frames whenever there's a poll, if that makes sense. I also got the Lycan, surprisingly awesome. The SPDT switches are surprisingly good feeling. Yeah, this SPDT switches are pretty good. Wano's SPDT switches are basically Wano Blue Shell Pink Dot switches with whatchamacallers, with SPDT tech, pretty much. So technically, Razor is a better signal than OP1AK. No, because signal. So there's a big difference between that. It's not necessarily better. What the fuck is this guy doing? It's not necessarily better. It really comes down to usage. I like the Super Strike color leak. Yeah, I like everything about that aside for the new updated MCU. That shit was like actually cringe. I'm not gonna lie. Better meaning faster? Well, it's not that it's faster per se. It's more so it's just more efficient. I think that's the big bet. Like, cause like FrameSync does improve performance, but it doesn't. It's more so power efficiency. It's a big thing. Like that's why the Vibrate V4 has like such good runtimes. Tell me when Logitech fixes their goddamn Hero 2 sensor. Bro, literally, I'm stuck in the same boat, man. I don't know what the like, okay, so I talked about the stream a little while ago. They can't update to the 54 series Nordic SoCs because they have to redesign their PCB and firmware for the ground up. So their only MCU upgrade is the 52840, which is like a small step up over the 52820. But it still has all the same problems. Like, it still has the same sensor. Like, that mouse needed to launch with the Hero 3 so badly. Like, it's crazy. Why did he try the Lycan? He's probably waiting for shipping, to be honest with you, because the Lycan, he probably ordered it early. The Lycan was, like, hella delayed. Oh yeah, chat. Okay, you guys need to help me with this. Okay, so if I'm going to do this horror game stream for you guys, can just watch me suffer. What game should I play? I need like good horror game recommendations. I'm debating playing that game where if you like scream into the mic, you die. What was that game called? There was that game. That game looked kind of fun. RE9. Okay, but here's the thing, chat. I'm probably not gonna be able to finish the game, so I don't want to like commit to a giant game like Resident Evil because like I will not be able to finish it. Dead Space remake. Yeah, I mean we could do Dead Space, but I want like an actual horror game, you know. A good play from our hog. Wow. Alien Isolation? Ooh, that's a good comm. Alien Isolation would be kind of fun, actually. Okay, we could do that. I would play Alien Isolation. I heard that game's great as well, actually. I love my ult just getting nullified entirely. Put that there for him. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. What's your... it Steel's Mole are really good for horror games. Such Mole's paired with a very strong story, but Steel's more to the gameplay horror. Okay. Mole. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, I jumped into a grenade. Wow, that was low-key sick, actually, I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck is that guy going? Damn. I thought that was the Sombra behind us, I'm not gonna lie. Dead Space is hit hard in most games just by sound design. Okay, that's good to know. I think I might get Pulse's undercut grip tape just to put the like in eventually. I love how my Rhine just got pulled to, like, Saturn. I'm running away before I get hooked. That's bad. Do I die to this? I die to this, don't I? Horror trying stronger beyond Citadel. Well, I don't. It doesn't have to be a shooter by any means. Like I'm down to like if you guys want to see me just play like the worst, like just like a terrifying horror game. Like I'm like what's the game with like you're stuck in the forest and yet oh Jesus Christ. Okay, I saved the team. That's fine. I'll take it. What's that horror game? Like you have to do oh Boomer Shooter's a try. Sorry, I thought you meant horror game. My apologies. Stronger beyond Citadel. Okay, my bad. It's hard for me to read chat while I play games because I just fucking dyslexic ass. Hey, what's up, Melon? I just got my first glass pad. Should I keep it forever? Dorn Scream. Yeah, Dorn Scream kind of seemed fun. Oh, what glass pad did you get? And technically speaking, yeah, you can't use it forever. Yeah, I knew that was coming for me. Is authorities barely describe gore fetish? Okay, never mind then. In that case, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, but I was gonna say like it just like I don't because that's like I don't do horror games because I'm a giant pussy. So like if we're gonna do it has to be like a one-shot kind of game. Like it can't be something I'm gonna do a lot of. What is our Sombra doing? Oh my god, I got the Curia. It's so worth it. Will you be reviewing the wall hack? I actually don't know. Probably not. at this point, but we'll see. Tentac's Last Stand. Oh, I've actually heard really good things about that pad. Yeah, like, technically speaking, glass pads, like, pretty much last forever. Like, technically speaking, coating is going to wear over time, but it's at such a low rate, you're not going to notice the difference. Hey, what's up, Taze? What's on the SP-005? I actually don't mind the SP-005. It's maybe a little more generic than I was kind of expecting it to be, but it's not bad by any means. Look at this fucking character. Fear of Fathom, Skawi. Okay, maybe we'll do those. Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually heard the Fear of the Fathom games are great. Or Fear of the Fathom or Fears the Fathom. There's two different kinds, right? There's a Junkrat in here. I'm fucking scared. Does Glassware smog it? I would say the polarity is definitely the best glass pad, but you can't buy it anymore. So yeah, I'm dead to that. That's so annoying. I have a question about openings across the batteries. I wanted to send you if you want to Ergo. Would you accept it? I appreciate it, Ultimate. I don't really accept like extra units unless I purchase them directly. But I honestly, the MP01 Ergo is the mouse I'm probably not going to bother trying because I don't really like the regular MP01 because it's smaller for my hands and like. Oh wait, the MP01 Ergo. Sorry, you're not the S. Actually, I actually should be getting that unit actually. Vaxi said they were going to send me a second batch unit, so I appreciate the gesture, though. Thank you, but I should be getting one of those in the coming months. Yeah, so wow, I don't know what's going on with me today. I cannot read to save my fucking life today. Sorry, chat. Got my mail yesterday. I act decently fast. Love it consistency. Came for a Sarah Pack in 2 years. Have to adjust. Yeah, going from that to this is a pretty big difference. But yeah, consistent is a good word for it. I knew it too. I was like, I shouldn't have gone that way. Yeah, consistent is a good word for it. Yeah, it's not. I would say the best, like the good way to describe the Skypad is like it's not special, but it's just consistent. It's kind of like the polarity, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. We need this Sombra to like swap the fuck off because this guy's not doing shit. But yeah, I appreciate the offer, Ultimate, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, of course, I got stuck in the corner. That's annoying. He just got nullified that entirely. Was that there for the team? That Junkrat hates me. Hold on, chat. I'll catch up on chat in a minute. Sorry, chat. Yeah, I appreciate it, OU1. Thank you. Thank you. Could you say Vaxi mousepad is similar in speed to glide to the Zero Soft? I actually haven't tried any of Vaxi's mousepads aside from the like original PD series pad. It was a long time ago. But yeah, I was gonna say I haven't used fabric pads in a while. I've been on glass for quite a long time now, so we're not the greatest person to ask when it comes to fabric pads. Consistency best for wallhack pads consider history of batch variations. What I mean by consistency is that it's just a simple pad. Does that make sense? Like it's just like it doesn't have any like textural control variation. Like it's just a glass pad. Does that make sense? Like other glass pads have like degrees of textural control and all these like other variances. Like the Skypad is just like simple. Maybe simple is a better word for it. And, like, yeah, I understand people, like, always gripe about wallhack and their pad consistencies, but you have to understand wallhacks... yeah, the thing you have to understand is that wallhack makes more pads and sells more pads than anybody else. So, like, yeah, sure, there's batch variants. That's, like, inherently just something... of course, I got max ranged. Like, batch variants with glass is something that is inherent to all glass pads. People just don't talk about it as much for other brands because they sell infinitely less glass pads. Like, I guarantee you, in a couple months, we'll see people complaining about the Atlas Pro having batch variances because it's just inherently something that happens with glass. And I'm not saying that's an excuse by any means. I'm just saying that's kind of how it goes, you know? Get him if we can. But anyways, yeah. Feeling well. No, I don't. Straight up, I don't have it. Honestly, also, I'm not much of a keyboard person. So, like, even if I did, I probably would have turned down the wall keyboard anyways. Like, I don't really do keyboards. That's so annoying. That killed my Sig. That sucks. Do you think I have to use the polarity forever? Oh, yeah. The polarity is... The thing is, Chad, you have to understand. Hard pad coatings technically wear. Sure, they technically wear. But in order for that to happen, you have to misuse the pad a lot of the cases. As long as you use proper skates on a pad and don't do stupid shit to it, the coating is going to last literally forever. Like, okay, theoretically speaking, it's going to decay in 5 years. Okay, sure. But in 5 years, there's probably going to be a new type of glass pad you're going to want to use anyway, so you might as well just upgrade, right? Like, it's just like, I understand, like, coatings technically wear, but it's at such a low rate. A lot of the time, it's a slow rate. If it's a high-quality pad, it's at a slow rate. Cheap clone slot pads with like shitty thermal coatings, abso-fucking-lutely, those can be a huge problem because thermal application is just like ass. But like, if the coating's an ion-assisted coating, what's the word I'm looking for? IAD, like the ion-assisted deposition coating, it's not gonna wear. Like, it's literally part of the surface. Like, people just make such like a schizo rant about it all the time. Low-key funny, whole point of using glass pad is not to replace it, but everyone can't help but use what's new and best. Yeah, that's the thing. I think with hard pads, like, upgrading, like, once every 2 to 3 years is, like, completely fair. Because, like, generally speaking, like, okay, like 3 years ago, it was just soda lime, thermal tempering, and dry etch processes was, like, every hard pad. Nowadays, we have aluminosilicate hard pads with super thin materials, and then we have IAD coatings, and then we have chemical etch now. So, like, I think it's best to upgrade whenever there's like a process change. That's kind of the best thing to do nowadays. But again, it's kind of one of those things. How much better do you think it can get? That is the trick. How much better can it get? That's really the question. I tried the XM2 and OP and my little finger always hurts. Oh, I guess I'll go for Ergo. Yeah, I mean, Endgame Gear supposedly has an Ergo coming at some point. I don't know when, but it's supposed to be coming eventually. So, I mean, I'm excited for that one. But yeah, I was going to say, what would be better for glass pads going forward? I think, probably coatings. I think coatings is going to be the thing that people are going to start adopting a lot more because a lot of brands have stayed away from coatings because of their historical like issues. I think a lot of brands are going to start adopting coatings now. They're more consistent. But I mean, we'll have to wait and see. A bigger glass pad. That's also true. Yeah, manufacturing's gotten better, so brands can make bigger pads. That's also a really big factor as well. You're right. Hey, what's up, Looney? Hope you're doing well today. Old timer. Damn, that's crazy. That's a crazy message. I'm kidding. You're totally right. Here I am sitting, just heel botting, drinking my coffee, and saying, "Man, my knee hurts." I really am old. Holy shit. No, I'm kidding. I know. I'm just messing with you. We're pretty much the same age, yeah, probably. Brother, we voted Blizzard World over Shambhala Monastery. Are we trolling? I think we are trolling. Oh, did we get a 3-1-3 queue? Oh my god, we got a 1-3-2 queue. Oh my god. That's the first time I've seen this queue actually go over this. Would you go over the Super Glide V3 over the SP-005? Personally speaking, probably, yeah. Just because I prefer the Super Glide's like natural control, even though it does have like really bad moisture and debris issues. I prefer the natural performance profile of that pad. Don't get me wrong, the SP-005 is a good pad, but it's a little fast for me. You're pretty young, Mel, and got a full head of hair. Guys, you can see my hairline running away from me. Like, come on, dude. Have you seen the new Geebos Fender and Max ASIM? Yeah, I saw it. I was kind of interested in it, but it's too small for my hands. Do you have to change your centimeter pre-360 for watching using this pad? No, I'm still on 40 cm. I mean, technically speaking, I should probably drop it to 50 just because this pad's a little fast, but I'm getting used to it. I really try not to change my centimeter per 360 too much nowadays. So we got. Oh no, we're at. Oh no, we got. Okay, we had the 131 queue, and then this guy left, and then it just stopped. That's bad. I have a Widowmaker. I gotta play this super safe now. And be boring. Got their Baptiste, so they also have a Baptiste. Miller should be pick of him with the dinosaurs? Nah, that's crazy. That's like the classic, hey, that isn't that old? Okay. Explain to me how this cat has double my healing, by the way. This guy's literally just sitting in a corner. I mean, I'm okay with us grouping up like this. Explain, dude, cat gets so much value. I just need to learn to play cat, honestly. Ooh, that hurt. And they actually burned a trans for that? That's crazy. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. It, like, I love how no one's shooting his cat. This guy's just running around for free. Did this guy? No, that's fine. I was just checking to see if they still have Widow, but they swapped Soj. Unironically, them having D.Va is actually mad annoying. What? What the f- that bounce off his fucking duh or something? What did that bounce off of? A deadass, what did that bounce off of? Was that his fucking shin plate? That's actually so annoying. Flycat and spam the voice line. Did they nerf that? You gotta be fucking kidding me. This guy lives because he sits behind a pole. It's good damage. I'm just DPSing. I don't know why, but I feel like I have to right now. That's bad. Oh, I'm in that. Of course I am. How much HP do you have? You have a lot of HP. Oh, no one killed Diana. That's awesome. I thought I could go forward there and like the team would clean up Diana, but apparently not. That's fine. Yeah, dude, I don't know what it is, but like, look, this guy has 6k healing, dude. Like, this character is just like, it's crazy. All right, Chad, did we just learn cat today? They made it where we only spam one voice line. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, to be fair, getting grabbed off the map and having that play was like annoying as fuck. So I kind of understand that decision. Please kill her. Of course she walls. I would just single favorite to behave a wireless might disconnect fluidness, delay, or anything else. It would generally speaking be in the form of like either center skipping out or like delays. That's generally what it comes down to most of the time. Not that immediately to that. But like usually it's like the mouse is like usually it's like you're moving your mouse that will just like like inputs will just like hitch or stop. That's generally what it happens, how it happens. But to be fair, signal interference is pretty rare nowadays. Like you got to be using your mouse in like a really bad environment for it to actually happen. So my Viper V4 feels floaty when compared to OP1K. Would that be it? No, that's the forced motion sync. Because all of Razer's mice have forced motion sync on them, which takes some time to get accustomed to if you've never used it before. Well, the PMM mods feel so much faster. What's going on over here? Just casually save my entire team. Yeah, I'm just dead immediately. This fucking brain rot character. Expectation CR-005. Honestly, that's the version I'm most excited to try out and talk about. Honestly, but we'll see. I don't know why I keep going back to OP1. The OP1 is just a really well designed shape that just has really good performance. It's just a good mouse, you know. Like it's. I don't know. I feel like I might happen to Fenrir, probably. There goes our cat. That's bad. Damn, that's crazy. That was a decision? Oh, we just C9 the point. Oh, everyone died at the bomb. Okay, I understand. Curious if Arrowhot would become the next norm for mice? Probably, honestly. I can see a lot of other brands adopting it. I actually think, if I remember correctly, I heard about one other brand adopting an Arrowhot MCU. But the issue is I don't think we're going to see too many brands adopt it because it's going to be one of those things where like using a brand new MCU type like that is going to require a lot of firmware tweaking. So I think a lot of brands that don't have just infinite money to burn, like Razer, are going to opt for the 54H20 series, which again are completely fine. But they're gonna, I think they're just gonna say like, hey, this performs well enough. We're just gonna sit with this, you know. Are we gonna win this? Probably not. I need my cat to stop diving in like an idiot. That's bad. Apparently 6 clump but better. Field's too late. If I burn field here just for the memes. I'll help the field team with that. See the 2C Lycan 8K claw fingertip. Any other suggestions? MPO1 would be a pretty solid option if you don't mind the weight. I mean, there's like infinite mice in that price range. To be honest, in that range, to be honest with you, it's kind of hard to say like what's best. I will say though, Vaxi's implementation of everything has been very good. So I mean, that'd be a pretty option. Any idea if Vaxi they fixed their shipping procedure? I don't know specifics about that. I know there was some shipping bullshit that happened, but I can't remember what the cause of it was. That bomb went off before it was supposed to. Wait, what? Chad, am I crazy? Did that bomb go off early? Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, there was something. I forget what happened. There was something with the shipping company or something. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I know there was some. Oh, we needed him to die. That's very bad. Probably lost off of that. That's extremely bad as well. Yeah, we lose. That's cringe. Cringe, 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 cringe. Yeah, no, I guess. So I remember there was something with the shipping carrier. There was some crazy delay. I forget what. There was also a Chinese holiday around that, I think, as well. So, but I think, oh, sorry. Oh god, sorry, my coffee is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure whatever issues they've had have been fixed now. We get to do Glassworks review. Yeah, I should be getting that one. I believe I am at least. Time to cancel my ASIM X Winner, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be a cool mouse. Might as well try. Did you play Quake back in the days? Actually, surprisingly, no. I played Quake when I was older. Back when I was younger, I played TF2. Well, okay, so it went Star Wars Battlefront 2, the 2005 version. I was stupid good at that game. And then it went TF2, and then Overwatch, Valorant, and then back to Overwatch. Oh, no, sorry. TF2 to split, Overwatch, no. TF2, Overwatch, Splitgate, and then back to Overwatch. Will you get it before releases? I don't know, actually. I'm not really sure what the shipping is going to look like for that one. Should I get my 100 Final Mouse clone and get the Ponage Vanta? I honestly, I wouldn't. The Vanta does not look that impressive, to be honest with you. It's like, it's okay, but like, it just looks like customizable click feel. It's really not going to do that much. And like, knowing Ponage's QC, the probability of that mechanism breaking is so high. You know? What mouse is that? This is the Lamzu Thorn V2. But yeah, the Ponage Vanta just, I don't know, it's just not really interesting for me. I just really don't, I don't know, I just don't get it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I heard a lot of people are liking the Warg. I know, I saw a couple people on Reddit saying there was, like, sensor issues with glass pads, but I think it's just people just not using the proper settings. Speaking of which, hope swappable battery comes new trend as brands with Keychron. It will be. The reason why a lot of brands are doing this, like SteelSeries and everybody else right now, is because of the new EU regulations that are basically forcing brands to do this. So you're going to see hot swap batteries become the norm pretty heavily in the next couple of years, if not a little sooner, actually. That's annoying. No, I'm actually all for it. I mean, like, I like the idea what Keychron is doing, where like they made it so you can remove it, use it wired, and have it as a weight pack, which is actually kind of cool. I actually kind of like that idea. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever we see hot swap batteries on G-Wolves, that's a good question. Well, the thing is that G-Wolves, because they're a Chinese company, does not have to follow the rules and regulations of the big boys. So, I mean, if you ever see them do it, I'm sure they will at some point, but it won't be a priority for them by any means. We'll see. Yeah, G-Wolves doesn't give a F about a lot of stuff. So, I mean, I think if they find a good reason for it, I think they will implement it, but it'll probably take a while. A good thing to be a point of failure. I wouldn't even necessarily say it's a point of failure. Like, it's pretty hard to mess up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, that guy just got fucking snapped. Bro just got snapped. What the fuck? Oh, it's a chunk right there. That's sad. G-Wolves support is ass. Yeah, G-Wolves support is fucking terrible. Yeah, I agree there. That honestly, if G-Wolves wants to become a big, okay, here's the thing. I've said this so many times. G-Wolves could become the best peripheral brand in the market if they just locked in, got actual support, and applied an actual coding to their products. If they did that, their products would be like genuinely would be infinitely better. But they're stubborn, so why are we popping ult with 1 HP? That's bad. Bro, C9 the point just to kill me. You think Razer will probably 100 out of Bowery do hot swap? Yeah, they will. You'll see Razer and all the big brands adopt it because if they want to sell their products in the EU, they have to have a hot swappable battery. Like, think about it this way. If the EU regulations are forcing Nintendo to release a Switch with a moddable battery, you're going to see other brands do it. Because if Nintendo's going to do it, everyone's going to do it. You think he'll sell the ASIM will sell out? I honestly have no idea. It's kind of a unique shape, so I mean maybe, but I don't know. It's hard to say. That guy's got fucking deleted. Oh my god, I thought I heard something. I thought I heard something. I just couldn't tell where it was. Just gonna hide over here for a second. Geo's not coding as a plus to me. They always wear fast and feel terrible. Oh, that's fair. I mean, there's two sides to that coin for sure, but I mean, I think if they want their products to be more like general consumer focused. Oh, I was so close. Okay, she died. Thank God. But yeah, I think it's again. I think it's just like G-Wolves makes enough money already from the high end market. I don't think they care per se, but they could definitely make like infinitely more money. The amount of e-waste I'm going to do is because I'm just going to throw away batteries. Well, CK, here's the thing I'm actually kind of happy about when it comes to these batteries is that the biggest reason why people replace mice is batteries failing. So if we're going to start having hot swap batteries, we can just buy a new battery, especially if brands continue to use the same system for their entire lifespan of the product. Especially if a brand starts to use the same thing for their entire product line. That's annoying. It's going to make the longevity of products be way better. So, I mean, I'm for the change. I think it's going to be a good one, but we'll see. Mousepad like an Artisan Zero FX a little bit faster, but sold sometime now, even though it's not a custom mousepad. It works for every mouse. I see. But yeah, but I think hot swap batteries are actually going to prevent a lot of e-waste, to be completely honest with you, more than create more. Have you tried Deadlock? Yeah, I have. Deadlock is a game I am kind of interested in. But I'm also not at the same time because it's just so complicated. I'm old. Like, I'm old. I got shit to do. I don't have time to learn a whole new game, you know? And, like, Deadlock seems really fun. And, like, I know they just did a big rank change and stuff. Like, it seems really fun. It just, like, it's the learning curve for me. He sucked at Deadlock. I mean, again, to be fair, I wasn't terrible at it. I didn't know how to play. Can't even play Doorman. Yeah, actually, to be fair, chat, I played Splitgate for a very long time. I'd probably be really good at Doorman, unironically. Oh my god, this Junkrat's is in our backline. What a Chad. But yeah, like, it's a lot. It's a lot to learn. And, like, not that that's a bad thing per se, but it's just like, I don't know. It's hard for me to pick it up right now, I think. Oh, come on, we can't, like, finish that map? No? Oh my god. Wow, our team is just getting fucking rolled right now. I don't know how you feel about G-Will's going mainstream. I have so many mainstream brands that barely push tech shape. Look at Razer. Well, that's the thing. Like, if G-Will's actually locked the fuck in, they'd make a pretty big ripple because they can do things better than pretty much everybody else, you know? Technical BDUA ask me, Valve is incompetent when it comes to anti-cheat. Look at TF2 and CS. That is also a fact, yeah. Yeah. Anti-cheat's going to be the biggest issue with that game for sure. But at the same time, though, you have to understand, like, League of Legends is an incredibly popular game. And this is basically just a... Oh, that sucks. Wow. The timing is so terrible. Oh, we just lose off of that. Wow. This Junkrat just happened to have Tire, and I couldn't save the team for the high noon. That's actually so sad. I actually think Deadlock will be like an extremely popular game when it actually officially releases, because while it's complicated, people love MOBAs. And it being basically like a mix of Overwatch and League of Legends is going to be like crack cocaine, to be honest with you. And like the amount of people that are already like critically addicted to Deadlock is like insane. And honestly, I think the reason why Deadlock isn't more popular is because people just genuinely keep forgetting it even exists, to be completely honest with you. I mean, MOBA games are hard to cheat in, though. That is also a factor, yeah. It's more like, I guess the aim factor definitely matters more in Deadlock, but I think it's also like scripting and stuff is the bigger issue. But anyways, but I actually do think Deadlock is going to be a very big game. I really do. Like I think like what's going to happen is we're going to see GTA 6 kind of take over everything for a little bit, and then you're going to see Deadlock just basically take over the FPS world. Valve is like 20 working staff for TF2 and 5 for TF2. No, I feel... Well, okay, for TF2, probably. For Counter-Strike, I have no idea. But, I don't know. But yeah, but I really think... Look at Overwatch, you can even beat aimbotters if you try hard. Yeah, that's a very big factor as well. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I generally think Deadlock's going to be a really good game. Like, honestly, here's the best way I can say this. If I was younger... and I didn't have anything going on in my life, and I was just on school break, I would just probably rip Deadlock and just become critically addicted. But I have a life and a wife and 2 jobs, so like I can't. That's the best way I can kind of describe it. But yeah, but I don't know. It's just like, that's just how Deadlock is, man. Like, trust me, if I had time, I would absolutely fucking play it. I love the concept of the game. I just don't have time to learn a new game. That's just how it is, honestly. But I do think the game has a lot of potential. I'm very excited to see what Valve does when they finish it, because, like, look at what Valve did with Dota. Like, Dota's prize pool is fucking crazy. Do you really think that all these pros from the Overwatch League and, like, Marvel Rivals are going to say no to, like, a Dota-styled prize pool for Deadlock? Those guys are going to flip the switch so fast. Like, it's going to be, like, Deadlock is going to explode in popularity. It's going to be crazy. How's Mrs. Bellin? She's doing good. She's doing good. What the fuck just happened to me? Unable to join match. Hello? Oh, that's weird. I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, I should reinstall Deadlock. Actually, I should reinstall that. Yeah, like, cause honestly, I should play more Deadlock. I'm dead. I should really be playing more Deadlock. Is that the Maya X? No, this is the Lamzu Thorn V2. That said, though, if Lamzu does refresh the Maya specs with the same specs as the Thorn V2, I will definitely cover it. For sure. But yeah, because I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of in like a game crisis right now, because like the only game I really play is Overwatch, because I'm just addicted to this game. I don't know why. I should really like mix in a little bit of Deadlock just to kind of learn the game, because like I feel like I need to learn the game before it comes out to have a chance at it, because when the game does come out, there's gonna be so many sweaty fucks in that game. Like I feel like I need to learn the basics of the game first. I just need to play with somebody. I think that's like the biggest thing as well. I gotta play with somebody to enjoy it. Oh, makes sense. I've been intrigued by testing out Lam's products. Don't know why I always go in lighter. Honestly, like the Thorn V2 for me, like for it being my first experience with the product, is a very good mouse. It's very good. Like my biggest gripe with it is the side buttons, but that's like a pretty common gripe for all mice nowadays. But they do have a fingertip mouse coming out. Actually, it was there was some photos of it at China Joy. It's like I forget what the specs. If you look on Twitter, I'm sure you'll find it. But yeah, they are working on a fingertip mouse though. That should be coming soon. I probably won't review that just because like I just can't use fingertip with my hand size because it just ruins my hands. But bro, is just running at this. See Arc Raiders? Nah, I don't like extraction shooters, chat. Holy shit, this. Yeah, I'm not an extraction shooter guy, so like Arc Raiders had like zero interest with me, but also that developer just like I don't know what the fuck the developer's doing. No, you know what's crazy, Chad? I actually was not part of the 2005 COD. I never played COD when I was younger. Which is surprising because it's basically an arena shooter, which seems like it'd be right up my alley, but I actually never played COD. Oh, that guy's so dead. He's not dead. That field bounced the wrong way. That guy absolutely has shatter. Gotta make a play up top here. Smile. Do you feel like OG Zowie FK 1 inward groups and stuff and miss that mouse? I've actually never used it. Damn, that guy got fucked up. Will you do single player such as Alien Isolation? I don't do horror games. I do have a member goal to actually play a horror game because I just hate them. Probably not unless I just randomly really like Alien Isolation. Okay, I should have seen he was gonna ult that. But yeah, we'll see. You see Palthar's cloth dot skates? You mean the fabric ones? I remember hearing about them a long time ago. I forget, did they actually ever release? Or no, they only released in Japan, right? They actually looked kind of interesting. Actually, I remember Sinister was supposed to send me some. Bro held out on me. They're for Pulsar Lab, testers only. Was there another one? I actually didn't see the other ones. Pulsar Lab. Oh, cloth dot skates. Few people got them. That's it. Oh. No, I haven't heard about them at all. Then. I was actually kind of excited. I actually did kind of want to get those felt skates because I wanted to see how they performed on glass. Because like I know the durability was going to be like kind of shite, but. They actually seem like something I was like kind of interested in, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, maybe we should do a single player. Maybe we should do like single player games or something at some point. Dude, there's been so many Pharahs lately, I don't know why. I'll try to save him. Oh, and back we go. Go for a plastic dot? I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Melon plays The Last of Us. I mean, hey, if you guys want to see story games, let me know. I'd be down to potentially play story games on stream because, like, I do want to kind of focus on streaming a little more going forward. So, why is this Pharah like I can't hear this Pharah? You know. Played in the modern Doom games. I played Doom 2016. I loved that game. I have Eternal and I just never beat it. That's what I should play, actually. I should play Eternal. And then I heard Doom the Dark Ages was great, but I also just never played that one either. To be honest with you, I just haven't had a lot of time to like set aside time to play a game, so you know. The Doom games would be kind of fun to do too, though, I'm not gonna lie. That's a questionable ult. Okay, so we finally go soldier. We go for... If you play The Last of Us, you must go for the platinum. What does that mean? Fuck. Oh man, that sucks. I was trying to get the field out and I fucked it up. My guy just jumps off the map. That's criminal. We already have a Mizuki, eh? Okay, I'm gonna go Moira then, I guess. Platinum is all achievements, 100% the game. Ah, okay, I see. Chat, again, remember like 5 minutes ago when I said, like, I have a wife and, like, 2 jobs, you know? There's no way they just ignored me. They did. Oh, damn. 100% of the game, it's all the rules. Yeah, no, I ain't got time for that, chat. I ain't got time for that. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't know what's going on with Pharah lately. Every single time I've been playing support, I don't know what it is. The enemy team's Pharah is like just fucking crazy. And then my hit scan goes 76 and just goes negative, you know? You know what we want Mrs. Mellon plays channel? Okay, chat. Low-key, I've told Mrs. Mellon she should do like a YouTube channel of her just like playing shit, because like she has, I kid you not, like 3,000 hours in like Disney Dreamlight Valley, and like probably another like 2,000 hours in Animal Crossing. I was like, you should just do it, like just do a Let's Play channel or something. She just doesn't want to do it, which is fair. I mean, I get it, but. Alright, how many of my teammates are gonna jump on the thing and get boofed off the side of the map? Almost one of them. If you still have a hit scan hyperlight, use it for next game. I do actually still have my hit scan, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, we killed the Pharah, it's a miracle. And I just die for getting overextended, that's so sad. Why did I leave the team to save my... Why did I leave the main of the team to save my Domina by herself? I'm such an idiot. Use it for me. It's such a small shape. I don't even think I can. I have never seen a Pharah actually do something before. This is actually kind of incredible. Oh, I got her. Let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here then, I guess. I mean, is no one gonna touch the point? Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful outplay. Beautiful outplay. Fire Mercy, mind you? Yeah, literally. Not gonna lie, that seems like that was actually kind of a smart play. I'm not gonna lie, actually, because I knew the ball was gonna bounce back, so I baited him in, thinking he could kill me to fade to stall him there, and just. Okay, so far I've killed this Pharah as many times as our DPS has. Oh, and our DPS swapped off of hit scan to go Mei and go 10 and 11. Gotcha. Gotcha. Very interesting plays being made today. I wonder if I can save my hog with this. I can. The fuck was that? Okay, I'll just do everything myself, I guess? Ah, that's weird. Did you get the divide mouse pad? No, I didn't. I didn't bother with that one. I honestly, I've been on glass for so long, I have zero interest in fabric pads at this point. It is a QCK Dex. I mean, like, the surface thing looked kind of cool for it, but I mean, like, that's, like, about the extent of interest I have in that pad, to be honest with you. I went a Widow. Wow, that's a good shot, actually. Damn, that's actually crazy. I saw it, and I thought it was the rocket from somewhere else. That's actually a good shot. Oh, he just saw me through the wall for some reason. Oh, that's annoying. Yo, do you know how bad it is? I've never used it, so I can't really speak to it. I hate the QC deck. Is it like a bumpy? It's like a bumpy, more textured surface. Yeah, definitely not my preferred type there. Why is my guy over there? Yeah, not really all I could do there. I don't know why I stood in front of my no fade, so I couldn't do anything. Oh, what? That's what the how would I get hooked there? If you like if the QC Dex is small hard dots in the Key 83, if you feel like trying cloth, I really enjoy the Key 83. Eh, maybe, I don't know. I just found artisan pads to be like very bleh. Yeah, we just got diffed. Just got diffed and shit. Dude, their Pharaoh was talking so much shit that game. That guy was not that good. I'm not gonna lie. That guy was like, okay. Blizzard, where's my loot box? Blizzard, I claimed it so long ago. My thing is not here. I'm very disappointed. All the class I play on with skates is Lenovo T-Min cheap thing. It's fast due to the dot skate, somewhat controllable. Huh, interesting. Lenovo pad, eh? Jeez, that's an interesting pick. $10, not 30. Damn, that's great. It's like IKEA, like lens flare or lens splatter territory. What is this photo? I don't remember this. Chat, I just got mine yesterday. My skate's already worn down and make noise, sadly. Alright, chat, let's see how bad the rank queues are today. I can't wait to get like absolutely fucking like pounded to death. It's gonna be sick. But yeah, chat, okay, so if we're gonna do a horror stream, what should I do? Should we do Alien Isolation? Should that be the goal? I think do I have Alien Isolation? I think I do. Oh, I don't have Alien Isolation. How much is Alien Isolation? It's probably like $4. Oh, $43. Why is it $43? It's $43 on Steam for some reason. Okay, I'll wait for it to go on sale. Yeah, I'll just wait for it to go on sale. I mean, this game is going to make me shit my pants, so I mean, I hope you guys are ready for that. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I remember this being, like, pretty cheap when it was on sale. I'll just wait for it to go on sale next, then. But I'll walk home and say it's crazy fast how noise is just higher even just on my pad is clean. The reason for that is because Wallach skates have a much larger surface area. So like it will be they're much larger surface areas, so they're gonna be a little louder. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Hugo? How about to go on? Will you post gameplay on YouTube as well? Yeah, probably. I'll probably just leave it as like a VOD on the channel or something, or I could like cut it up. I could cut it up and put it on like a second channel too. I guess maybe I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we'll do that, chat. Well, okay, I'll tell you what. If we reach the member goal, I will play Alien Isolation, and I'll play through the whole thing on stream and suffer, and you guys get to watch me just like shit myself. Wait, hold on, chat. Isn't this the fucking game that Tens played and got like perma jump scared so much he hasn't played a horror game since? This is the same fucking game, isn't it? Bro, I forgot my hyperlight. Oh, I don't know where it is. I know I have it somewhere. It's just in my pile of mice. I just don't know where it is. Good luck on the stream. I appreciate it. Thanks. Oh my god, it's that game, bro. Like, no, not that game. I thought it was another game. Oh, I made a huge fucking mistake. Oh no. Okay, well, we're cooked. AI is just so horrifying. So smart, so well done. It's crazy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, great. All right, fine. Okay. Okay, if we reach the member goal this for August, I will play through Alien. I will play Alien Isolation. I don't know if I'm going to play through it, but I will play it. SP-005 Psyche mid. Can I have some textured glass? Oh, you mean like the SP-005 versus the Psyche? Like the Psyche gear? It's worth it, really. I just hate horror games. So, I mean, like, if you... again, we're doing this for a member goal, not for anything else. You guys want to see me suffer, you know. It's an amazing video game. Yeah, you guys are glazing it so hard. And I'm just going to get, like, just perma jump scared this fucking game, aren't I? You're going to get jump scared and try streaming in 20 minutes? I'm calling it. You probably. I don't do horror games. Psych mid glass? Yeah, okay. What questions do you have about it? I actually have a review of it going live on Wednesday also, if that helps as well. Yeah, chat, I don't do horror games because I don't like horror games because I'm scared of everything. But okay, we'll do that for the member goal this month. Play on hard difficulties as well, dude. The AI is insanely well done on the harder difficulties. Chat. Okay, chat. If I don't play horror games, and I have to play a horror game for a sub goal, and you guys are going to make me play... So I don't play horror games. I don't like horror games. I'm only doing it for a sub goal, and you guys are glazing up this game like crazy. And you're saying if you do play on hard difficulties, the AI is insanely well done. To be fair, the jump scares aren't even something that crazy. It's more of a feeling of something horrifying is lurking in the shadows, constantly getting ready to jump you. Oh, so it's like the Emmy zone in Dread. Just without the constant beeping. I think Chaz wants you to suffer. I mean, that's half the point. I'm banning Ball. I am banning... Actually, no, I'm going to ban Mizuki for my Doomfist. And then I'll ban Mei, and I will ban Hog. I support this. Fair enough. I mean, okay, look, I'm old. I gotta broaden my horizons. All right, you know, it's just like, I think what I'll do is I'll just like every month we'll just do like something, you know, like just like do like a single player game or something. I just ordered the Psyche mid glass since the polarity is out of stock. Good to know. God know how long. Hope it's a good first experience or hard pad. The Psyche gear actually, I actually really liked the Psyche gear pad. It's actually very good. Definitely though, you're definitely going to want to get an arm sleeve, a good quality arm sleeve for sure. And I wouldn't use hardened. I wouldn't use like UHWMPE material skates on it. I'd use hardened PTFE because it has a very high degree of textural feedback. But it is a very good pad. What's the word I'm looking for? Like the degree of textural is crazy. It's insane. I'm pretty sure the AI learns your patterns, behaviors, and adapts them to scare you even more. Oh, that's just great. That's awesome. All right, well. That's lovely news. I can't wait to just scare myself shitless. Smile. Polarity 2.0 when? I heard someone in stream said it was going to be like September or something like that. I haven't asked Tech yet, though. I got to reach out and ask him about that. I'm not going to lie. Oh, good. We have a master and we have a master tank and a master DPS in my plat lobby. This is going to be fun, and I have a Doomfist. That's a good start. I'm just dead. I don't know why my team's not helping me. So many things are coming out this September. YouTube has gone through AI slot purge. Over 1,300 AI channels getting banned. Damn, really? Thoughts on the SP-005 versus the Atlas Pro? SP-005 is definitely faster, but I much prefer the thicker build quality of the Atlas of the SP-005 by a significant margin. By the way, chat, we're losing this game. By the way, this game is chalked. There's no way we win this. If we win this game, I'll be shocked. Did he go over? Oh my god, I hate everything. Like, we have a venture. This is such a bad comp. I have a $2,000 budget. Does it afford everything? There's literally. But yeah, no, I was gonna say I prefer the consistency of the SP-005 better. I think I will definitely like the CR more because it's more of a control pad. But I think it's a solid pad. I would definitely get this over the Atlas though, for sure. The Wallhawk sleeves good. Yeah, I've heard they're not bad. Oh, I got out of there. It's a miracle. Fuck. That's crazy. How many easy to sell your? Was it just sell your Fender Pro? I didn't sell it. I still have it. I don't really sell mice unless I have like an extra duplicate and I haven't taken apart, just so like I don't sell people like a broken mouse, you know? Because like all of my mice don't have warranty on them and stuff, so it's just like, why are we just inting? Brother, are we fucking serious? Yeah, this game's over. This game's fucking over. Dude, what is this fucking matchmaking, man? I have a master tank and a master DPS in the enemy team. To be fair, the DPS is kind of shit. And I have a fucking Doomfist Venture. Just kill me. What's the mouse? This is the Lamsey Thorn V2. You said in the review. Wait, which one did I sell? Oh wait, sorry, I may have mixed them up. Sorry, my bad. What mouse was it again? Sorry, I keep thinking it's the Fenrir Pro. Maybe I go Zen here. I don't know what I should do here. Yeah, this is just chalked. Yeah, this is just chalked. Fenrir Pro? Oh, sorry, I did sell the Fenrir Pro. I forgot about that one. I just sold it to a friend of mine for like had 50% off the cost. Yeah, no worries. Happy to help, DJ. Experience with CR5 is it weirdly gets stickier faster over time. Not sure if it's PTFE shavings or oils, but after cleaning, it still feels faster than when I got it. That probably checks out. I mean, the surface is going to get filled up with stuff over time, right? So, I mean, that checks out. Also, I'm just going to say, Chad, this is the worst matchmaking I've seen in Overwatch in a long time. This is diabolical. Like, my teammates are just like, pure CTE, you know? Like, this guy's still on Doomfist. Ask me, AMA, public AMA, why is this guy still on Doomfist? And I just get instantly melee macroed off the corner of the wall. Dude, this guy is this guy is so much better than everyone else. It's actually crazy. Wow, this is absolutely fucking ass. Using the wall hack gloves. I don't like the wall hack glove because it's too thin. I asked for the sleeve like this and they sent me the wrong one. And like this one, the one I got is just like, it's really uncomfortable to use. So I'm using this. I'm using this one. But to be fair, this is still a Skypad one. It's just the older version. Dude, I know I'm bitching, but like this matchmaking fucking sucks. This Genji's like a turbo smurf. Can my Cassidy stop flashing the reflecting Genji? Dude, I have died to my DPS shooting a reflecting Genji 3 times this game. Holy shit! Can we like FF? Is there a surrender option in Overwatch? Holy fuck! This is awful. Look at this matchmaking. How is this fair? At all? Like what? I have an OWCS team on the other side, and I have fucking Kevin and like Bob on my team that are 3-7 and 5-6. This shit's over. Whatever. Do you have a chance to try the MP1S Ergo? I haven't tried it just because I don't really like the MP1S Ergo is too small for me, but I should be getting an MP1 Ergo soon. Hey, what's up, Stories? Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, I don't have the MP1S Ergo. I won't be covering that one, but I will be covering the full size one. Make Doom switch. Yeah, no, honestly, it's not even the Doom. It's my DPS. Like these guys are fucking idiots. Like it this brain rot. I don't know. Whatever. What do you think the surface of Psyche gear? How smooth is it? And how does it speed up compared to other glass pads? I have a Psyche gear, but I want to learn more about glass pads. The Psyche gear is really unique because it's like super high textural feedback. So it's probably the most unique surface I've used on a hard pad to date for sure. It's definitely really unique. I really like it because it has like the texture makes it really controlled, but it's also really fast at the same time, and you can increase the frictions by pushing into it. I wouldn't necessarily say it speeds up. If anything, it's going to slow down from like debris inside of it. But I really like it. You have to make sure you use proper skates and a good arm sleeve though, because it's uncoated. Yeah, honestly, this Doom deserves. My entire team should be jailed. I'm dead ass. See if this guy can do anything. Come on, we can surely kill that guy. Nope, okay, that's fine. Dude, this Genji's just everywhere, man. This guy's all over the place. Yeah, like, yeah, this is the normal guy I'm playing with. Yep, that checks out. Can I just jump off the side of the map, honestly? Chat, remind me to report and avoid this entire team after this game, please. Oh, she's so out of position. We punish that, yeah. If we kill the Genji, this is workable, I think. Oh my god, we actually killed them. Wow, there's actually a chance. Chat, you think there's a chance? That's an interesting ult. Don't know if I agree with that one. Time to whip out the DPS Moria. No, honestly, I was starting to think I should just go Moria. I'm not gonna lie, but I decided against it. All right. Well, hey, if we win this game, I'll consider it a victory, I guess. I mean, Zen is actually kind of working because it's putting a lot of pressure on them. So, like, I'm actually kind of okay with this right now. Okay, that's fine. Trade one for that is totally fine. Zen and Honor are like Genji food. Most of the time, yeah. But if I could just put an orb on him and dink him, it's fine. Like I can kill the Genji. I just need to Get fucked. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, that sucks. I got Kiriko reflected or Kiriko what? I forgot what happened. Something happened to me. Okay, it's fine. It is what it is. I'm gonna stick it because this is actually working. Are we gonna get this or no? We're not gonna get this. Should I give the old Viper V4? I wouldn't say old Viper V4, but I mean it's a good mouse. I would definitely try it. The frame sync is really good. I definitely try it. I have both. So no, give the Viper V4 a try. It's a good mouse. Okay, this is potentially workable. They don't have any big ults right now though. They went Freya. What? Freya is such a weird pick. I mean, I guess it's gonna work. Okay, we got dual harmony. It's actually huge now. I just got... It's such a bad spot for me. We have no front line. I gotta find a good position to ult, but I gotta wait for a good ult to go after. I mean, I could have saved them from the. I don't think it was worth saving one with that ult though. Maybe I'm wrong. Who cares? Dude, this Doom, this is getting fucking lit. Oh, perfect. Kiriko, nice. Love that. Okay, 3 on, we actually can do this. Actually winnable, chat. We actually have better time, too. That's actually a massive pick, holy fuck. Alright, I'll do it all myself, I guess. Wow, okay. I guess I'll... Alright. The Zen worked. The Zen worked extremely well. I'm actually kind of shocked we won that. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, maybe our team doesn't have as much CT as I thought. Wait, do I have more damage than our DPS? Okay, thank God I don't. I was gonna say, if I have more damage than our DPS, we have a fucking problem. Okay, take this, take dual harmony. Yeah, honestly, this can actually work. If I can keep an orb, okay, if I can keep orb on the Genji and the Doomfist and keep them up with dot heal, and I can get a couple picks with I can just keep pressure with Discord, we can actually win this very easily. I think. I'm thinking about getting a refund from G-Wills through PayPal. Why? course they go Sigma. Okay, no tank is unfortunate, but... Yeah, like, see how annoying it is? Like, look how much pressure we can take just because I'm putting dot on people. You know? Oh, I almost got him. I was so close. Like, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's actually doing a lot. Ah, okay. I got this. Wow. Been waiting for Final Mouse for a month? Literally. I'd be grateful, SMH. That'd really be the state of peripherals nowadays. Don't like our Doomfist going so crazy on this, but this is fine. Whoever your Discord tends to back off disengage. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep Discord on the tank and whoever's going aggressive. That's kind of the best I can do right now, I think. Oh, please punish that. Oh, that's a really big strand. Did my Ana walk off the point in OT? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck, man? Brother. Nah, just get me the fuck out. Oh my god. What the fuck? There wasn't even anyone there. Bro wasn't even being pressured. There was literally no one there. He just walked off. Oh my god, I'm dead inside. Literally, that was a full push too. We had that shit in the bag too. Oh my god. Like, we actually win that fight too. Like, we kill the Sig. Like, that's so free. It's the flame the end on a void. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, okay. I take back everything I said about this team not having CTE. These people are... I don't fucking know, man. That's so sad. Oh, wow. Like, I understand if someone was diving her, but, like... Chat, remind me to check the replay after this game. I actually just want to see... I just want to see what happened. Oh, okay, that's very bad. Of course my guy gets tapped with that. Thank you. And my team is full wiped for some reason. Why are we running away from the point? What are we doing? Why? Where the fuck is my team? Okay, this I should chat. Reportable offense, Rana. Thoughts? I think so. Why are we going back to what? Okay, yeah, we just lose. Oh my god, what just happened to me? Oh, I got frozen arrow. And just dives into his death for no reason. Love it. Oh, not holding that. Oh my god. And a stupid non-reportable. No, I know. I'm just joking. The Widow's gonna go right here. Ready? Watch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'd be cool if that was the actual case, but you know. How is this Ana dead first every fight? Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, so let me get this right. So this guy's sitting up here. It doesn't dive point. Like, my Hanzo just sits there and just watches. Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. It's super cool. Yeah. That's really fun. I definitely deserve that loss. Yeah. Yeah, bro. All right, let's do some research and see what the fuck just happened to my game here. View game reports, view replay. Let's do some experimentation, chat. What do you think? Spectate overlay. Let's go to our. Let me see. It was second point. Where's our Ana? How do you get rid of this stupid thing again? Okay, so hold on. I can't. Okay, hold on. I'm stuck and it won't let me move this stupid fucking thing. How do you remove this and hide? Okay, hold on. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so this is the point. Okay, so let's just find out here. Okay, so Ana dies, whatever. We knew that was gonna happen. Oh, this is the wrong point, right? This is an overtime push. So what the fuck happened here? Okay, so he's doing whatever. So I go off to save him because the Doom's going to peel back. So I go back to save the Doom. So we're just chilling here. Yep. To be fair, I was close to the point. Yeah, you're not wrong. But also, here's the thing, though. I'm doing something. Like, I understand I'm closer. I understand I'm closer to point, but I'm trying to protect our team. The Ana has no one pressuring her. There's no one even remotely close to her. I'm trying to hold pressure on front. Like, are we like? I just literally left the game by accident. Actually, that's actually probably a good sign. You know what? Honestly, that's probably subconsciously a good sign for me to stop. I'm not gonna lie. Where a Void Kitty? That's a good question. The Void has not shown herself today. I'm actually not sure where the Void is. Anyways, okay, yeah, that's a good sign for me to call it because that was just. So I have 2 Masters on the enemy team. I'm Diamond. All my teammates have CTE, and my Ana doesn't know when to stay on the cart. That's a good start for rank for the day. I'm not gonna lie. Give her catnip. No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think giving Anya would be a catnip would be. Oh, is that? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no, that's a shadow. I'm not gonna lie. Giving Anya catnip might be the worst idea in the world because she's already crazy. Giving her catnip would probably just make her go crazy. I'm dead ass. But I mean, it is what it is. Short stream today. Yeah, I mean, if the rank queues are ass, I'm not gonna play. Just rank queues are just like I'm not gonna torture myself in ranked queues if that's the teammates I'm gonna get all day. You know, it is what it is. But anyways, I got stuff to do today anyway, so I gotta record the Super Glide video today, so I gotta go do that. But anyways, I appreciate y'all chilling and hanging out again. Play RoboQuest? Maybe later. Maybe we'll do that next stream. I got stuff to do today because I do have to record a video today. So can't wait for horror stream. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we meet the sub goal for this month. If we can, we'll do it for sure. Hopefully we don't meet it, so I don't have to play Alien Isolation, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I appreciate y'all chilling and hanging out as always. Thank you very much. Sorry again for the shorter stream, but I got stuff to do today, and Overwatch queues are hell, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. Hope you have a good weekend. Reviews for next week. Saiger Yeku review goes up on Wednesday. Thorn V2 Teardown is out right now for you guys as well. X2N review and X2N review and the Teardown are done. Those will be coming up in a couple weeks as well, and then I'm recording the Super Glide video today, so hopefully that'll be out soon for you guys as well. But yeah, anyways, I appreciate y'all chilling, hanging out as always. Thank you very much, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.